Hello and welcome back to Netflix Football. Yesterday we discussed in depth what Manchester United's next tenure should look like, but it is Carrick at the cogs, and I made a post on social media stating that imagine seeing Carrick and Fletcher, two of the most successful pillars of the Manchester United midfield, starting McTominay and Fred. Like it's an eyesore. Ole might have been a striker, but Carrick and Fletcher have been very stalwart, very good stalwarts of the club. Know the position in and out. I don't know how this happened, but it is fate. Maybe McFred has everybody's files on black when cryptocurrencies, the rules are being passed. What will be the significance of a defeat, God forbid, in determining Manchester United's managerial search? I think very honestly, Manchester United need to stop thinking about long term, because as we discussed yesterday, long term isn't a concept anymore. People want immediate success. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer had been handed a 10-year contract. Even if he was bought in long term, where does signings of Cristiano Ronaldo, signings of Edinson Cavani point out towards a long term? There is always a momentum to be there for short term gains. Immediate trophies are needed, absolutely needed. And you cannot deny that for the fact. A defeat, I don't know how we're going to win this against Unai Emery's side with a Villareal midfield of Dani Parejo. If you remember the first match that Manchester United had in the Europa League final as well, Dani Parejo ran riots. He's that effluent ball carrier and he's very much press resistant, something which we hope Donny van de Beek can do. Bruno Fernandes has been given a rest with keeping in mind Chelsea in the weekend, of course. That would be a very difficult match. Maguire not being there, of course, people laughing about it, but he has been the vital cog at times. When he stepped up, he's looked like a very, very good defender, and the performance for England with a defensive midfielder, proper defensive midfielder ahead of him, is shown that he is indeed class. Manchester United often rode back after setbacks. Can Carrick bring that spirit back and deliver a thumping win? I doubt so, because the whole coaching stuff is the same. The routine is the same. Kieran McKenna was so much lauded last season for his training regimes, for his training sessions, etc, etc, etc. But he's still there. The same training methods, the same tactics are going to be pulled in. Paul Scholes made an interesting fact that what he echoed what we say, that the whole coaching staff should have gone with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. What does it mean to sack the top of the pillar and the rest who are there looking after training, looking after management, looking after coaching? I don't. I'll be pissed out of my pants if I see the same set of players running, chasing, doing everything, because Ole Gunnar Solskjaer as a person, you cannot say he's fallen out with the dressing room. Maybe he's reached his limit with his team. His team needed to go as well. And it doesn't make sense to make a statement without making a statement. That's what happened at Manchester United. Just sacked Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, made an emotional video. His class, of course, donating his compensation of a huge 7.5 million to charity. Of course, he is top class as a human being, but there's no shame at Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's point of view of what he achieved at Manchester United with his level, not at Manchester United's level. That was clear since the signing of Cristiano Ronaldo, Rafael Varane, that he's reached his peak. There's no shame in that. But I don't understand this likelihood of Carrick, Fletcher, Mike Phelan, Kieran McKenna, who's been there with him throughout, can do any difference. And if he does, these players need to be put under the rod and put into a kebab sheik and be torn into shreds. So I'll be pissed off if these set of same players produce something very different. I don't care out of adrenaline. They did not do it when their manager was under fire. You should do it. You should have that much of minimum respect for your manager. Or you stop playing all the less. Don't go on the pitch and disrespect this bloody batch. You cannot do that. You absolutely cannot do that. That is criminal. Should be fine. You should be suspended for that. And I don't know what tactical changes they will bring in. It's the same McTominay and Fred. I expected Van de Beek and Matic to start with. Bruno Fernandes there, especially how Van de Beek was so much fluidic and found out spaces. He could have been our very own Dani Parejo. Carrick, for all his legacy at Manchester United, has seen United teams playing up high. With Varane missing, of course, there's no pace to cover in behind. And to compensate that, there's Fred and McTominay sitting as a screen. There's just only Donny van de Beek who will be pressed by 2-3 people and is not that much of good at dribbling. Cristiano Ronaldo will make the runs. The Pau Torres, Raul Albiol, very wily old customers. Of course, they'll have the check. They'll know, especially Raul Albiol, who's played with Cristiano Ronaldo, knows that Ronaldo can be stopped now. Not because of Ronaldo, but because of the lack of service that he gets. It's not that Ronaldo will dribble 3 odd people and score. He can do that, but it's not his game anymore. I don't know whether Anthony Martial or Jadon Sancho would be plugging the gaps tonight with the terms of creativity, because I don't see Donny van de Beek unlocking. He plays more of a support striking. If you remember Dennis Bergkamp, of course, whose daughter he is dating and who coached him at his Ajax days, I think Donny van de Beek is more of a support striker. But where's the ball progressor in midfield? Where's Michael Carrick or Darren Fletcher seeing themselves in that midfield with Fred and McTominay? I don't know. They'll break up play one. Both of them cannot do without each other. Why drop Bruno? I think Chelsea at the weekend would have been much more difficult in terms, because Champions League is still unmanageable. Draw is manageable. Probably has a knock. Any change in playing style with Carrick in charge, although there won't be much change in gameplay in such a small time? I don't think so. And as I keep saying, if the same players start running all of a sudden and producing mammoths of difference, I don't know. Let's have a look at the lineup. Of course, there have been a few changes. Let's to the right of your screens, you can see, just enlarge it so that you can have a better view. David De Gea, Mr. Dependable, starts on goal, save 2 penalties. I don't know how. Lindelof, Maguire, Wan-Bissaka, and Alex Telles comes in for Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw might have been overplayed. Alex Telles scored a wonderful goal from a Bruno Fernandes free kick, absolutely reminding us of Carrick, of Scholes and Beckham, the technique that he used, smashing goal, that one. Especially with Villareal having a narrow lineup, you'd see Telles more often playing as a wing back, and Aaron Wan-Bissaka playing as a third centre back, maybe not roaming as much forward. Fred and McTominay, the usual dependence of Ole, transcend into the Carrick Fletcher interim role as they have chosen. Like, men may come and men may go, but McFred are eternal. Like, seriously, shot in my head. Jadon Sancho makes his start out wide at the right. Anthony Martial makes his start after a long time from the left. And it's Mr. Dependable, Mr. Champions League. It's his bloody own competition. Cristiano Ronaldo leading the line with Van Beek supplying the balls. He had a very amazing second half unlocked. The balls he played were amazing. It's so contrasting, right? You need those two players. One flair in the form of Bruno Fernandes and the one who keeps it ticking. The reason why Van de Beek was not played as much, because, as I have said, it's not that Ole had an agenda. It's not that at all. It's not that at all. Pogba was supposed to leave before in the time that we signed Donny van de Beek. Pogba didn't. We were couping around 50 million for Pogba, and the same price was to be reinvested at Donny van de Beek. That was all done and dusted. Even Fabrizio Romano said he was going back to Juventus if not for COVID. Donny van de Beek, an agreement with Real Madrid that was broken, and Manchester United pounced on. I was absolutely overjoyed seeing Donny van de Beek come and join the Red Devils, because the season before he had torn Real Madrid to shreds. Prashant Bhau had mentioned in the show earlier yesterday that Donny van de Beek is a talent, is absolutely a talent. Will Telles is currently an upgraded LB. Everybody is an upgraded LB at this moment of time. Luke Shaw, I don't know how much he's fallen. Width of the field should be used to its last inch to annoy Emery's side, as they're very poor when they're stretched. They'll sit back. Unai Emery will sit back. It's not that Manchester United had in the Europa League final. I remember Manchester United were very good on the ball. Probably 2-3 saves against Sevilla as well. Their goalkeeper saved around 5 shots in a matter of like 1 minute. The matter of margins, really, we have a habit of keepers in our opposition giving superhuman performances, and today will not be much different. What Telles is, what I'm afraid of, is he lacks the pace in his recovery runs. He lunges forward too much, that Brazilian flair and let's say rashness a bit, but he has the quality to deliver the crosses. So the basic crosser from left wing would be Telles. The basic crosser from right wing would be Jadon Sancho. Sancho would be providing the width. You see Aaron Wan-Bissaka tucking in midfield where McTominay would be making the runs. It's so easy to read what's going to happen. It's so easy to read. Donny van de Beek would be in the pockets created by Cristiano Ronaldo, so they'll work in tandem. It's so easy to read. Sometimes something's very easy to read, like, for instance, Jurgen Klopp's giant pressing, but you cannot stop that. You cannot stop that. You know that team, how they're going to play. That's confidence for you. Sir Alex Ferguson's side, I don't want to comment if they were tactically superior at that point of time on or there or not. But half of the teams pissed their pants and lost the match in the tunnel itself. Liverpool, same players. You are afraid. Oh my God, we're coming up against Mane, Mohamed Salah. Earlier you see, oh my God, there's Rooney, there's Ronaldo, there's Tevez. Whom are we going to stop? It's not that Manchester United squad lacked talent. There's Jadon Sancho, Marcus Rashford, Cristiano Ronaldo, for heaven's sake, the greatest goal scorer of all time history of football. Still, Manchester United struggle. Should be hammering teams 4-0, 5-0 with the quality that they have. But it's been so lazy. If you watched my watch along, you would have seen how much space there is in midfield. And it's because of that, because United try to play a high line, then they drop back. McTominay and Fred sees that they drop back. Donny van de Beek or Bruno, whomever it is stuck upfield, or Bruno more recently stuck up right, wide right, trying to put in the crosses for Cristiano, because Greenwood would be more often suited inside in that inside forward role. There's a huge gap in midfield for the orchestrators, like the likes of Dani Parejo, likes of FIRMINO, likes of Thiago. Everybody exploited that. And tonight, I don't know how it's going to be any different. Of course, if you're new to the channel, hit the like and the subscribe button. 4 minutes off to kick off. You can donate to the channel as well in the numbers below. Let's see where we are. If not for Cristiano Ronaldo, it would have been irrelevant. People making a bold statement that Cristiano Ronaldo was the problem. Even I said that Cristiano Ronaldo was the problem with the system. Cristiano Ronaldo isn't the problem. You change your tactical setup to suit in the greatest goal scorer who's still banging bangers for fun. He is better than every forward in the Premier League. 101% is better than many forwards in world football, barring an Erling Haaland probably. Whom else would you say is better than him as a striker? Maybe Mbappe as a wide forward, but not as an out-and-out striker. He shield the ball, goes past players, still has lots of space and energy, and his heading ability is second to none. Change your bloody system, but not at the expense of the team. I don't know, maybe that's where Ole Gunnar Solskjaer could not do. That's the basic step of a manager. He peaked last season, where he finished second, not maybe a strong second, an intermediately, averagely strong second. But that was it. He's reached his par. There's no shame in that. That could have not extended his contract and been more ambitious and tried to sneak in one more. But that would have been rebellious, because what he's done, he should have given the chance. It's not ruthless, right? It's humans after all. But then again, Harry Maguire leading the team on the pitch. We'd have to wait and see what happens. Build the team around. You have to, Aman. You have to. There's no other way. There's absolutely no other way you survive. Cristiano Ronaldo is the team you absolutely build around. In starting, I have my fair share of drinks, of course. It's going to be tricky. You'll see, the game plan is very simple. Unai Emery is going to sit back. He's going to exploit the space in midfield with Dani Parejo sitting deep, dropping between defenders, picking up the ball and driving through the heart of defense, and then making that unlocking pass. They're playing roughly a diamond in midfield. I'll tell you their lineups. Moi Gomez is a player to watch out for. Dani Parejo would be the one who will be putting those through balls, and Trigueros would be the one who's breaking up play. And then there's Etienne Capoue as well. If both of them fail, United want to stretch, and Unai Emery is such a silky customer, and he's plugged the midfield, where United are not most comfortable at. The only way this goes is that United make a strong start and absolutely hammer Villareal. Absolutely make them sit back, make them peg back. Because when there are too many people inside the box, there are room for mistakes. You have to keep getting on. That's why United cross, and inshallah, what we joked about for Trent, said when you put cross in, you're always afraid. The defender he's facing the ball, he's tracking the flight of the ball, and he knows there are one or two people behind. You might see, you've seen many times that even without pressure, defenders headed out, taking no chances. That's pressure. If you can put up pressure, they're going to make mistakes. Football is that simple. You put your opponent under pressure, they're going to make mistakes. They're humans after all. That is how you win games. Tactics are a part of it, but that pressure, that onslaught, time after time, for Beckham putting the crosses in, for York Cole, time and again. Every time Beckham had the ball, one player used to go out to meet him, and then Somebody from the midfield made an overlap. The pace was created. Cole and York used to synchronize so well. One used to drop, one used to go. And that is how they used to find space. And in this modern era, if you cannot interpret space, you're done for. Pressing is the same inversely. You have to keep control of space. That's the battle. That's the exact battle. Keeping control of space versus interpreting space. Whichever team does it better, both on the offensive and defensive transitions, wins the match. That's simple. Absolutely as simple as that. Bit of a technical GAN over there. Of course, do subscribe to the channel. Do share this with your folks. Do share this with your mates. The match is almost underway. Players are in the touchline. Anthems going on at this moment of time. I have a stream. I don't know if it's more reliable than McFred in midfield, but the Champions League anthem, my goodness, gives you so many goosebumps, right? So many goosebumps. So Villareal team on board right now. Rulli starts in goal. Julian Foy, Raul Albiol, Pau Torres and Estupian in the defense. Trigueros, Capu, Dani Parejo and Moi Gomez in midfield. It'd be a diamond as I've expected. Jeremy and Danjuma, two pacey forwards, two technical forwards up top for Unai Emery's Yellow Submarines. Of course, this would be a tricky, as I keep on saying, tricky play, because they'll sit back. They'll have led Manchester United the bulk of possession, and when they're caught off in their offensive transition, they'll hit back on with their midfield overloads. Whenever Manchester United faced overloads, right, positionally they have faltered. That's why they have had too many individual mistakes. Of course, the Manchester United lineup, as you can see, David De Gea starts in goal. Victor Lindelof partners Harry Maguire, the captain of the club, still the captain of the club, with Alex Telles coming in for Luke Shaw and Wan-Bissaka at the right back. McTominay and Fred is eternal, as we have said. Jadon Sancho keeps his spot at right wing from the weekend. Van de Beek with his cameo has entrusted a start under new management. Anthony Martial also starts with Cristiano Ronaldo, Mr. Champions League, up top. Stadium is fully open at Villareal since the pandemic. United in their third kit. How much do you rate Emery as a manager? Did Arsenal sack them too soon? It's all about success. Emery is a very good tactician, but everything doesn't work out at this moment. It's always a matter of gamble. Football is always gamble. Tactics are a gamble. Pep Guardiola, the most sensible manager of probably recent generations, decided to not go into a Champions League final without a defensive midfielder, because he wanted to overload. Wanted Gundogan to overload. Wanted to hit Chelsea where they are because of the three-man back line. Didn't work out. One chance, Kai Havertz, one mistake by Edison coming off his line, scrambling the ball, finish. Football is all a matter of chances, and as I said, it is a team of who controls space versus who interprets space. Whoever does that better on both offensive and defensive transitions wins the match. That's simple in modern football. It's not about flair. Flair has always been there. But it's about tactics, but it's all about space. That's why I love talking about half spaces. Probably Jibagdao is not on the chat. He's cussing me somewhere. Dani Parejo. Keep your eyes out for Dani Parejo. He'll be running the show as usual. If United can stop him, they've got a chance. Michael Carrick, interim manager, with Kieran McKenna by his side. Do you think that any manager can lead Man United to CL glory just like how Tuchel did last season? I doubt it. There's too much gaps in midfield that any manager would struggle to keep that combination. Unless people start fearing Man United for some odd reason, and I don't know, even a Declan Rice would not suffice. He's a very good ball carrier. The main deed that England have done is because of Calvin Phillips. You need someone like a tenacious, and it's not lunging in, he's composed. Someone like a Wilfred Ndidi who has room to grow. Someone like a very young Matic. We need someone like that. If Declan Rice can do that, I've not seen him break players much because he's got Souček, Calvin Phillips in the international team to do his dirty work for him. Let's have a look and watch. Of course, to subscribe to the channel, you can donate as well to the... You can donate to Barcelona's cause for all I care. Kickoff is a bit delayed because referee has to make some technical adjustments last minute. Referee is Felix Brick. Michael Carrick in his press conference said that most of his philosophies as a Manchester United manager leading them out for the first time is based on Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. So I doubt there's going to be any difference in the United players setup this term. Players are already on the pitch. Players, some minimal delay, technical glitch that has happened. Still some delay because why Bruno is not playing. I think he has some niggle. United did not want to risk him. As I said, Chelsea would have been far more important at this point of time because United needs points on the Premier League. They need to finish top 4 at the very least. With this squad, anything without a trophy is criminal. United know that. Cavani is going to be not there. Pogba is going to be not there. Lingard is going to be not there next season. So this is a make or break season for them. Still a bit of a delay over there. Looks like the referee has got his sorted. We're about to start over here. Five minutes late than schedule. United need the 3 points on the board. Looks like Cristiano starting from the left of the off. Martial is down central. So we'll wait and see. Maybe Cristiano pulling players out wide. So players taking a knee. Villareal players don't. And we're underway. Finally, Victor Lindelof with his trademark diagonal goes out of play. Same thing that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer did with Victor Lindelof in the last match is pump the ball up top and lose possession. In similar circumstances for Michael Carrick. What an introduction. Oh my god. Harry Maguire lords it over. Fred out for Cristiano Ronaldo from the left. Fred now does nothing, slips over. Fred closes down the ball and It's a goal kick for Rulli to take. Takes it quickly though. It's in Capu now. Jadon Sancho tracking back. See how Villareal will dominate possession. It's the same United all over again. Sitting back. It's the exact same United. Exact same United. There's no pressing. There's absolutely no pressing. And my stream has decided to die. I don't know when it will come back. So Manchester United have a free kick over here. I don't know why this stream is taking so much time. So okay, Alex Telles to deliver over there. There's a free kick. Interesting position. Luke Shaw usually takes them. It's now Alex Telles' turn. They're holding a very high line, of course. Telles nods it in. Almost for Cristiano Ronaldo. Scott McTominay hits the side netting. Early glimpse of the ultimate prize. Almost Ronaldo had it there, but Scott McTominay always going over on the wrong side. Early signs for Manchester United, of course. Signs of danger for the Yellow Submarines. Villareal main business. Manu Trigueros now. It's a diamond at times. Looks like a diamond at this point of time with Sancho at the right central midfield in the transition. Wan-Bissaka. Lindelof. Scott McTominay now. Marshalling in midfield. Harry Maguire. Wan-Bissaka seeks out Victor Lindelof now. Telles. So Ronaldo, Telles. Lovely link-up play, but Telles screws it over. Fred has been tenacious as always. Wins the free kick. Late challenge over there. Fred. Danny Parejo, first time pass. This could be trouble signs for Manchester United. Villareal attacking in depth. Takes the shot. David De Gea with a wonderful save as always. Down to his left. Low on the shot. Just needs one pass to break Manchester United's press. Now appealing for that the ball had gone out of play. Play still goes on. Still no press. Jadon Sancho trying to win the ball. Donny van de Beek trying to keep it in play, but not happening. Let's look at that once more. Moi Gomez, number 23. There's no pressure on him. Outside the bloody box, there's no pressure on him. Zero pressure on him. Same bloody United with or without Oli. Maguire steps in. The throw would be retaken. Villareal dominating possession at this moment of time. Danny Parejo. Lovely bit of turn over there. GS of Cristiano Ronaldo. Yeah, it's sitting back. Somadip Das is here, says good evening. Not a good evening for Manchester United right now. There's no press bloody on the ball. Royal Albion is having a field day and holding the line deep. They're having the bulk of possession. So much bloody saves for Manu Trigueros. Trying the reverse pass would be a throw in a good position for Villareal. Oh, it's an eyesore to watch. United something good because of the pressure caused an error. Fred, lovely touch there from Alex Telles. Watches it in the second term. Cannot keep two passes together, Manchester United. Look at the pressure from Villareal. That's how you press. That's how normal team presses these days. United indeed playing a diamond in midfield. With wide attackers. Foyth now. Look at the space he's walking. He's bloody walking. Foyth with acres of space. Having a field day, Villareal. Oh my god. Ball plays in. Villareal still has possession. Oh, so eyesore to watch. We concede 2-3 goals at this rate. No second ball attempts. No, everybody's clueless. Look at Villareal. And Juma with the shot. Chance. Side netting. Oh my god. Had my heart on the mouth. I need more than soft drinks. Match link. Check the WhatsApp group. I cannot give links over here. Playing for a handball over there. VAR is being checked. Chance is there. Pau Torres still protesting. Corner stands. Feels like we're a team of schoolboys. We are, aren't we? Ball being played in. Victor Lindelof with a crucial touch. It's a corner once more. Danny Parejo takes one. It's a fair bit deep. Fred lunging through. So easy to get rid of him. Ball played in. Glancing header wide. It's very poor from Fred. Giving away. It's very poor play. Schoolboy stuff. Don't lunge into your man. Cut his space across. United win the throw-in. The same clueless look on their faces. There's no rejuvenation, there's no spark, there's no confidence. Fred tries to win the header. Jadon Sancho running far wide, trying to make the space, but look how the Villareal left back closes him down without... That's football intelligence. What Manchester United are lacking at this point of time. Pau Torres with the clearing header. Manchester United would have possession. Let's see what they do with it. Villareal with the high press. Look at how they press. They don't go for man. They cut their space. Fred now. It's going to be a mistake over here. Telles trying to take the throw in. Villareal cutting down the space. Alex Telles. So, not seen United strung two forward passes together. Martial losing out possession very easily over there. From Manchester United through Villareal, of easy possession. It's very tough to watch. There's no movement. I'm not asking Fred and Telles to push up. Victor Lindelof. Handball there from McTominay. Unlucky there. Look at this shape containing us, and we're on the other side. We cannot play a proper ball forward. I said that we cannot string two passes together at all. That's unlucky for McTominay. So 4-4-2 wide diamond that we are playing. Van de Beek dropping deep at times. Maguire now. Scored already under press. You cannot hold on to the ball for that long for a team that is pressing. You need to play it first time, bloody Maguire. Maguire plays the ball through. Jadon Sancho now. Cristiano Ronaldo finds Aaron Wan-Bissaka. There's nobody in midfield. Everybody running forward like it's a race. Alex Telles cannot keep the ball in play. Idiotic to watch. Very deep from the fullbacks. There is so much space that they can close down. Cristiano Ronaldo is pressing. Martial is Martial. United have set up defensively in this one. Fred almost. Finally some bit of proper pressing. What a pass. Oh, Trigueros. It's class. It's poetry in motion sometimes, whatever team you watch. Wan-Bissaka with trademark tackles. Wan-Bissaka. Donny van de Beek. Lovely incisive play. Cristiano Ronaldo driving through. Losing the ball. Everybody, I don't know why, what the use is for Manchester United to look at that. Easy to dribble when you're pressing that close. Very easy to dribble on the first touch because the momentum takes you through. Julian Foyth, now former Tottenham player. Fred putting a foot in. Should be winning the throw in, of course, but the ball does not carry out. United are stunned. They've always been. Look at how deep Sancho is in midfield. Now Donny van de Beek is playing 4-4-2 up top. Rulli is having a piss about it. Push up. United need to push up. Have to hold the line on United not letting Villareal play through them now, which is a bit better. Donny van de Beek, as I said, playing as a support striker than a number 10. This McTominay, absolutely unaware of the player behind him, lets his man go. Dani Parejo. Parejo now seeks out the ball, run from the fullback. It's a good cross, and Wan-Bissaka on hand to cover. Stupier has been brilliant. Corner once again. Short one. Stupian, but Anthony Martial makes a hash of it, and Villareal have possession once more. It's men against boys. Should have been the other way around with depth of quality at Manchester United. Pino takes a cross. It's a goal kick. So easy for them. I don't think Villareal is even into third gear at this rate. Telles is so deep. Fred. Ugh. Martial now. Play the pass. Bloody hell. Wan-Bissaka. By the way, Lewandowski scored an insane overkick kick goal versus Kiev. We'll have to watch that after the match. Ronaldo now, Martial. There's nobody making the run forward. Everybody's cramping up midfield. Keep the ball is the message. Ronaldo making the dart forward. No foul given. Fred winning the ball back. The referees are against United. It's an easy foul, that one. Good pass from McTominay, that one. It's clear foul. No intentions of going down over there. Don't know how that evaded the referee's eye. Maybe a bit of reputation coming into play. WhatsApp group link. Wan-Bissaka intercepting well there. Fred. Telles. Martial. Back to Telles now. Lovely shimmy there. McTominay. United bit better now. It's a 4-4-2 all over. Jadon Sancho with the step overs. Martial dropping deep. Trying to take on his man. There's no one out wide. Martial. Van der Beek should have made that run forward since Sancho had ventured inside. Villareal having a stroll with the ball, like literally. Sancho with the press. But when Sancho is going with the press, you expect Cristiano Ronaldo and Anthony Martial to press the defenders because he'll go backwards. That's how you win the ball. Rulli now trying to play out wide. That's been the out ball. The left back Estupiñán. And Wan-Bissaka trying to put it in. The tackle, I mean. Etienne Capoue now. Dani Parejo. Etienne Capoue. Back to Dani Parejo. Ian Foyth. There's always a spare man available for Villareal to make that pass. Right now, Moi Gomez. Estupiñán back to Etienne Capoue. So much space. McTominay now. Should have passed forward. Martial now. Back to Martial. Driving with the ball. Finds Cristiano Ronaldo. Alex Telles. So many back passes. Maguire finding Scott McTominay. Acting as a pivot now. Look at the press. It's man for man. There's no space for Manchester United. McTominay sprays the ball out wide for Anthony Martial. Can he keep it in play? He cannot. We shouldn't have asked that question. .69% of possession. It's like giving it in our mouths, like literally. Ian Foyth. It's no shape, come on. Oh, what do you commentate on this one alone? Again, the ball over the top. Alex Telles makes a howler of it. The more ball plays in. Put up it again with a lovely save. Scott McTominay now. Lovely touch. Anthony Martial trying to dribble his way. Why don't you pass? Should be pissed off with Alex Telles over there. It's one simple one ball over the top. Alex Telles is caught ball watching. Loses sight of it. It's so stupid. I landed solely on his back over there. Ian Foy taking on his man. He's a centre back for heaven's sake. Fred finding Donny van de Beek. Ronaldo keeps the ball in play. Tackle from behind was a dangerous one. Still the quick feet, Cristiano Ronaldo. Maguire all the way back to the goalkeeper. Scott McTominay deputizing at centre back for now. Lindelof now. Not seen his trademark long passes. McTominay taking too much on time on the ball. Squeeze it out of the pass to Donny van de Beek. Jadon Sancho now from the right. It's always coming inside. Jadon Sancho, Fred. McTominay, the pivot right now. 4-3-3 barely right now. There's been 3 formation changes. Maguire going forward. Much more like United this one. Look at Villareal's shape. There's no space. It's so compact. It's Martial from the right now. Sancho has the first time ball needed to be played in. Jadon Sancho puts it in. Cristiano almost, but the goalkeeper parries it away. The first corner of the night for Manchester United. Much better play overall. This cross is a gold. Alex Telles, the lovely touch of love on the ball, marking his presence, of course. United have sent Maguire and Lindelof forward. Alex Telles with the set piece. There's a mean whip, the Brazilian. Alex Telles winding one up. It's a disappointing one. Back to Fred. Fred back to Alex Telles. Is he onside though? He is. Alex Telles making some space, putting the cross in for Harry Maguire. Cristiano Ronaldo straight towards Rulli. But what a ball by Alex Telles over there. That's much more likely. United need to recover over here. But what a jump over there by Cristiano Ronaldo as well. Still got it, the spring in the legs. Villareal look surprised from that, and you can see by the missed pass over there. What a towering header. Oh my goodness. Martial, Van de Beek, Scott McTominay there to cover. Lindelof. Wan-Bissaka has been central, not wide. More of a wing back, Sancho. In transitions, of course. McTominay, Telles, square passes. Unai Emery urging his team forward. See that? That's how you win the ball. It's that simple. Ball over the top. That's a brilliant one. Love winning the header. That was so simple. Unai Emery doing this on the touchline puts in pressure. That's how you do it. That simple. It's mind games. It's bloody mind games. Maguire. Lovely pass out wide to Jadon Sancho. Oh my God. Comes away with the foul. First time pass, that was magnificent. And I have possession once more. I don't know how much longer I need to save Fred and McTominay. Tell us now. Maguire finds his partner Lindelof. It's 4-3-3. Flat 4-3-3 right now. Tony van de Beek. One touch passing. That's how you create space. Jadon Sancho coming in field. We've seen this more often than not. Martial coming through the right. Tearing out his players. Anthony Martial. That's a foul. It's blatant challenge over there. United have a free kick on the edge of the box. Telles arguing for something more, saying that was the last man, of course. See Telles underlapping. Martial left his man for dead. No, that was not the last man. Blatant foul. United a hefty queue over here, but there's only one man who's going to take the free kick. And you all know that he goes by the number 7. But is it Ronaldo territory anymore? Would have been 2008, I'd say that it would be going in, but it's 2021 right now. I don't have hair anymore. Cristiano Ronaldo is still taking free kicks with that similar old poise. Whatever Alex Telles was saying, commentator says, is falling on deaf ears at the moment of time. Let's see what happens. Cristiano Ronaldo's moment hits the wall. Telles now lets the ball run. Lindelof. Wan-Bissaka. Wingers are underlapping this match. Viva Ronaldo chance. Lindelof from the ball wide to Cristiano Ronaldo. Puts it in. Cristiano Ronaldo. Almost for Anthony Martial. Cristiano Ronaldo trying to put that pass in. Needed to be simple. Fred has gone down. Do you think we should sell Martial now? We should sell everyone. Fred is injured. I'm never happy when a Manchester United player is injured. Probably Bruno Fernandes should be coming on. We have no midfielders left. Maybe Jesse Lingard. Matic is warming up. Not happy. Fred gives his fair share proceedings, and United already heavily dealt in the injury tables with the likes of Pogba out. Twisted his ankle over there. That's a nasty one. Matic doesn't have the pace. McTominay was deep. Fred was pressing the most that he does well, and he does that well. Seen at Brazil. Just a twist of angle over there. Painful one. Should not stop someone as tenacious as him. Might be shit, but he's tenacious. He gives his all on the pitch. Diego Dalot is warming up. Not much change from what I've seen from Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's Manchester United. Ball over the top. Lindelof's trying to squeeze one through. Donny van de Beek. Wan-Bissaka tries to clear it. There's a heavy clash over there. Victor Lindelof and Danjuma both down on the ground. And I do have Eric Bailly in reserve. A knee on knee, it's painful, especially in wintry conditions. People would know. Both players okay, good to go. David De Gea pings it towards Anthony Martial, who's done nothing with that. Fred is okay. Van de Beek. Maguire letting that go. I don't know why. What a throw from David De Gea. Smart one. Out wide to Jadon Sancho. Look at Cristiano making the run in the box. Jadon Sancho has Donny van de Beek on the overlap. Jadon Sancho. What a lovely pass to Donny van de Beek. Nothing doing for the moment. Interesting signs for Manchester United nonetheless. Fred, straight to Fred. That's what pressure does. Anthony Martial. Wasting possession, Anthony Martial. Plays it back. Now Villareal, allowing Villareal back into the shape. Smart ball from Harry Maguire for Alex Telles. Straight forward. Luckily on side though. Telles now. Cuts in. And his Brazilian compatriot Fred. United restart through Victor Lindelof now. Wan-Bissaka. Sancho. Finding McTominay now. Driving to the heart of midfield. Much better for Manchester United with the fullbacks overloading. Alex Telles putting the ball in. It's a bit high. Wan-Bissaka on the underlap. Jadon Sancho. One-on-one with his man. Step overs galore. Ronaldo was calling for the ball. Sancho was being Sancho. Have to do better over there. But Sanchez looked much more brighter in the first half than what we've seen throughout. He's played safe till now, starting off the tricks and flicks. He needs a runner. Sancho needs a runner. That's why he was so successful with Hakimi. And then Rafa Guerrero. What a pass. Targeting the fullbacks, Villareal. Figueros now. Finding Gomez. But important block there by Victor Lindelof. Van de Beek, late challenge, easy booking. Stupid challenge. Did not need to challenge, lunge in over there. Absolutely unnecessary. That's lack of match sharpness. He got the ball. He got the ball. He bloody got the ball. Bloody hell, he got the ball. That was not even a foul, not even a yellow card. He bloody got the ball. No follow through. Oh my god. Oh my god. Referee is an idiot. Imagine if we concede from this. Danny Parejo, tricky customer over the free kick. Danny Parejo takes a shot, but it's top netting. Vamos Villareal says, Umang, long time no see. By the way, Sancho has been good. Sancho has been decent. Not good, he's been decent. Needs to play the final ball earlier. Look at how good. That was the exact run Hakimi used to make. Exact run Hakimi used to make. So lash it forward. Still needs the experience though. 42 minutes on the clock. It's 0-0. Thankfully for Manchester United. Courtesy of David De Gea. Ronaldo wins the header. Anthony Martial. Ice cold Toto Martial. Watch along hoga United Arsenal match. Every United match I'll do a watch along at any cost. Tomorrow I'll try to do the PSG versus Man City one as well. David De Gea finds Harry Maguire. Telles. Ronaldo back to Telles. Fred puts his foot in. Referee says no foul. It's no advantage there. Moy Gomez takes the shot. Deflected wide. It's corner. United are so over the place. That's United. It's so easy to read. United have always loved to play out from the back through their wing. That triangle over there. Telles, Maguire, Fred, who's over there. Ronaldo or Martial, who's ever there trying to play the one-touch stuff. Whenever you're putting in bodies over there, one needs to drop in, needs to turn with the ball, has to have the tactical supremacy to turn with the ball and the technical flair and just switch it over. United don't do that. If short corner taken quickly. Danny Parejo, acres of space. Danjuma over there, but Victor Lindelof. Scott McTominay with the header, beg your pardon. Jadon Sancho coming up from the left now. Moy Gomez. That's how you switch the play and break the press. This press is always allocated on one pressing triangle. Etienne Capoue. Ian Foyt. Fred has been given the license to press forward, plays natural number 8 role. Love to see Bruno and Donny with Scott in midfield. Bruno playing a bit deeper. Danjuma had come short. Easy pickings for Victor Lindelof. Final minute of the first half. Harry Maguire. Alex Telles is on his feet a bit. Sancho from the left this term. Harry Maguire playing the ball across the penalty box. Find his defensive partner, Victor Lindelof. Wan-Bissaka. See the same exact trying to play out of the box in through the wing. He plays central. Switch the pass. It's so easy to read. Martial. Fred. 1 minute of added on time. Scott McTominay does the sensible thing now. That's how you break the press. So much space for Manchester United. Even Wan-Bissaka commits a mistake, but Moy Gomez now takes a shot, but it's way off mark, off target. Times we seem to be stupid on field. McTominay did the right thing. Wan-Bissaka just has to pass the ball to Van de Beek, who's standing there asking for the ball with acres of space because the pressing from Villareal had concentrated on the opposite wing and they're making their way back into position. Players having brain fart moments. United looking to see this clean sheet through. Martial with a high foot there, losing the ball. And it's half time. Oh, half job done for Manchester United. I don't know at how much this we are going to do. We are going to do this, but after a short break, we'll be back with the halftime analytics. Do stay tuned. Do subscribe to the channel if you are new. Leave a like on the video. If you want to donate, you can do so on the channel over here. We'll be back after a quick short break. Do stay tuned. Halftime analysis, and we are back. Okay, just need to change the half notification. Of course, there have been a few interesting takeaways that I would want to share with you all. This is what stands at halftime. 9 shots, 2 on target by Villareal. They've overloaded us many times. Courtesy of David De Gea, we're still in the game. 2 lovely saves. 3 shots, 1 on target. There's a solitary one from the Cristiano Ronaldo header straight into the palms of Rulli. Almost 50-50 possession, similar number of passes. Passing accuracy also good because both of the teams have been playing it safe back and forth, and a lot of square passes. So what has been interesting is there has been 3 tactical changes of shape within the first half itself. I don't know if that's adjustment of the team being unsure of what they need to be as a system. We saw initially a 4-4-2 starting in the defensive transition for Manchester United with Martial and Cristiano Ronaldo up top. Fred and Sancho playing as wide central midfielders of sort. Whenever Villareal tried to cough up space, they stretch in and Donny van de Beek dropped deep to lessen that gap in midfield. And whenever the opposite happened, when they tried to overload, they shrunk. Donny van de Beek was supporting as false 9 or a support striker, and Ronaldo and Martial often went wide. Since Fred was trying to support Ronaldo, that did not work out much. They changed the system. Sancho wide right, playing as a right wing back, and only one full back was allowed to move forward. We saw Telles making those runs, either of Telles or Wan-Bissaka. So and that's why United were reluctant to switch the ball in play, because there was no one ahead. United were very cautious. They want to keep this clean sheet. That is very much important in terms of proceedings at this moment of time, because a draw takes it into United's favor at this moment. Because on head-to-head, it's what is seen in the Champions League, United would be above Villareal if they tie this match. But then again, Villareal had maintained their shape. Their pressing has been immaculate. Any team pressing against a Manchester United side would definitely be immaculate, considering the stats, considering what you see. Whenever, as I kept on saying on the pre-match, it's a match between a team who controls the space in defensive transition versus a team that interprets the space in the offensive transition. Villareal have done both really well. You see a lot of Villareal winning the second balls. Manchester United's strong suit is not engaging in second balls because they're scared. If anyone goes out of position, would see what Fred happened, lunging into the pass, just takes one bit of dribble, simple flair to take away that moment. Take away the momentum, of course, and United were pegged back for larger parts of the game because of that. Solely because of that. Because they are scared. It's not that they want to press. You need to be supremely confident to hold that high line. And the defenders need to have confidence on the midfielders and vice versa, that you're going to win the ball in midfield, or else you're going to win and the ball is not going to penetrate with the defense. Victor Lindelof and Harry Maguire not the fastest. Whenever Varane is playing, you see United maintain that high line. But whenever United have dropped deep, there have been 2 backs of 4 essentially. And that takes very much difficult. It's very much difficult gaining that upper hand whenever you're moving out, because all of them are packed in. Villareal have it easy, restricting the space into the final third of their play on Manchester United's first defensive change in transition. It's so easy for them on the eye. But whenever United have strung passes, switched the play, brought Jadon Sancho in the play, brought Anthony Martial on play, it did not end up. You see Donny van de Beek making the overrun that Hakimi used to make. And you see Jadon Sancho making the pass out of instinct. Because flair players play on instinct. He saw it through his peripheral vision. If somebody's making the run, he pushed that ball through. Van de Beek shouldn't have taken the run, did what Hakimi did best, blasted that through and hoped someone would get on. And Ronaldo was in a very good position. If you remember that overload, Ronaldo was in indeed a very good position. Should have converted that. Donny van de Beek took an extra touch. That's because a lack of match sharpness. He's not been playing too many games. He's been decent though, but I would love to see how Scott McTominay, Bruno and Van de Beek play in a 4-3-3 system. Because you remember against Watford, Bruno started playing deep whenever Van de Beek was pushed up forward in the second half. Bruno was playing some brilliant passes from deep. None of the Hollywood ones, but the defense breaking ones. Line breaking passes in tactical terms. Bruno has been rested, but in 70 minutes, if the score still is the same, if Manchester United retain this kind of a gameplay, you see Bruno Fernandes on. I'd love to see how Carrick utilizes a 4-3-3, because Number 10s are extinct at this point of time. You see Pep Guardiola playing 2 number 8s advanced, but Bruno was a number 8, an advanced number 8 at Sporting. For that you need a striker who drops deep. Ronaldo drops deep, of course. Okay, Jagrit has a comment. Says, hello bhai, good to know you're awake. Defensively, how's United? Hats off to United fans for watching their team play like that. I am sorry, Simran, yaar, maaf karo. What's your take on CR7's performance in the first half? He lacked service. He did get up. He did what he does. He's been tackled. CR7 is going to be marked, and we all knew that from the game. It's very difficult when you're playing 2-4-3, playing a 4-3-3 that's defensive. The striker is all alone. Don't get those balls through. Cristiano, whenever he's got the ball, he's got 2 men always, and 2 men already cutting off the passing lanes. Cristiano needs to take the ball and do a rainbow flick and take the ball over the defender if he wants to beat the man. It's not happening. Jadon Sancho is marked. Donny van de Beek is marked. Martial is Anthony Martial. I don't know, Samrat, give me a Ronaldo jersey and then United will lift the trophy this season. Jagrit, let me know for that. Jagrit, you can come into action. Of course, this jersey is of course sponsored by Jagrit's Sports Integrity. I have Sancho 25 on the back. Salah ne dusra nahi bheja abhi tak, but jersey quality is very good. You can have a look in the jersey review video as well. Enough of promotions. Sachi batao kaisa defensive performance. United have been compact. Saw Owen Hargreaves saying the same thing as well. But you cannot be such compact in a match that depends your Champions League qualifications. You take the risk. They have taken that, minimized in taking the risk, and all of the risks that they have taken is not wholehearted. This fear in this Manchester United squad is that nobody knows what's going to happen when they lose the ball, and they don't want to lose the ball. They're playing it safe. You can see that very clearly. You see that extremely clearly. A team on confidence. If you put even Liverpool, Mohamed Salah, Mane in similar mindset, in similar position, in similar circumstances, they'll do the same mistake. That's why gegen pressing works. There always space. You train about with gegen pressing people. You train. What I've seen about training clips and what I know about analysis is you train with 2 people and you put a circle. You've seen many clips of that. So avoid that gegen pressing thing, right? But still, players make mistakes because see when I am hustling on his men, and suddenly the crowd getting up on your back, and Maguire makes a mistake. McTominay makes a mistake. That's simple. It's just putting pressure on your opponent and countering to see how much they're error prone. That's how the essence of football interestingly works. And it's that simple. Very honestly, it's that simple. We sometimes overcomplicate it. But it's that simple. The players are in the touchline, of course, in not the touchline, in the club, in the tunnel. I'm lost for words in that first half performance. But it's better. Fred has been better, having the license to roam up forward, playing a 4-3-3. McTominay as the pivot and Fred in front of him, if you'd like to see. And Van de Beek making those overloads. And Fred wins a lot of quality balls up high. He doesn't have the final ball to play in the final third, but he wins a lot of high balls. His performance for Brazil, that's why he gets kept on getting selected for Brazil, because he has a Casemiro on the back. He knows, Fred, if I fudge up, Casemiro is there to back me up. United need to have that confidence from the defensive midfielder, whoever it is. I don't know if McTominay or Matic is the one. Both of them, a young Matic would have done the job. Manchester United is on the way. Time to turn my volumes up. Ice cold Martial is there. United need to play more expansive football, of course. United, I've not seen United dictate possession in midfield. Casemiro nahi milega. Since Anthony Taylor is referee in Manchester United Chelsea game, can we expect Carrick's masterclass? Don't. Carrick and Fletcher, 2 of the most successful pillars of Manchester United midfield. Okay, second half is underway. Carrick and Fletcher being the stalwarts of Manchester United midfield. Playing Fred and McTominay says everything. Don't know, Fred and McTominay have everybody's blackmail, not to be spoken about stuff in them. They keep on getting in playfield. Whoever Manchester United don't have Pogba right now. You see from the start of the second half, Villareal kicking it off, of course, having possession. See Manchester United saying 4-4-2. Donny van de Beek is not a number 10. He's an advanced, he's a support striker. If you remember Dennis Bergkamp, of course. United a bit higher in the second half. Playing 1 foot higher. See, you can see Villareal's position complementing that. United have made some tweaks, but if you're scared, you drop back, you drop back, you drop back. That happens automatically. Ole might be feeling home away home. Come on, don't take the piss off. One ball over the top. See how United were playing up high, and Villareal tried to play that ball over the top. Somebody give me a coaching badge. Similar for United positionally. There's no intent in the pressing, if you can see. Jadon Sanchez left his man, and Wan-Bissaka cannot run up high. Adrian Capu dropping deep in between the defenders, as we've spoken of. Julian Foyth taking Anthony Martial for a ride over there. Cristiano Ronaldo is blocking the pressing lane. Expects Van de Beek to be pressing over there and McTominay to take over. That's the natural course of pressing, but that's not happening. Tough task awaits for the men right now in blue against the Yellow Submarines. United need to exploit. It's a matter of mind games, as I've been speaking. United need to exploit the high width of the fullbacks. Need to put Jadon Sancho up high, maintain his position. But can we say coaches have destroyed Man United? Man United board has destroyed Man United. Coaches didn't play much part as well. Somebody won trophies, somebody destroyed the dressing room, somebody could not take the next level. That's a very good line-breaking pass from Pau Torres. Moi Gomez now out from the wide. Estepina taking the cross in, but Wan-Bissaka right place, right time, and Villareal win a corner. Villareal are going to take the pressure because the draw does not suit them at all. Final matches against Atalanta would be a do or die for them. For both of the sides, United against Young Boys should have it much easier than they had at Switzerland. Dani Parejo, set piece expert. Taking the set piece, Victor Lindelof on a hand to cover. He's popped up with some interesting headers. Victor Lindelof always in position to clear. He's been decent. Manager were good, but supporting staff is the worst. At this moment, I've been Ole in for most of my time as doing YouTube, but nobody was good at this point of time. Lost the plot. You sign one of the best players, improving your team, and you throw the system. Less I speak about it, the better. Of course, if you're new to the channel, do hit the like and the subscribe button. Of course, if you want to donate to the channel, of course, can do that in the numbers below. Asking David De Gea for a call. That's pressure, what I was speaking before. Defenders not seeing that, doesn't know, that's pressure. This is a team under pressure. Whittle doesn't take time to take a look behind his back if anyone's there or not. Maguire. Risky pass there. Scott McTominay. Lovely dribble. Anthony Martial doesn't know what he's doing. Scott McTominay is on the ground. He's okay, that's good. It's much better. I had a nasty fall over there. No foul given. Should have been. A referee has been blind to some fouls on Manchester United. Fred. If he wins the ball very well, but he does that. Danjuma now takes on his man. Creates the space, Danjuma. Dani Parejo puts the ball in. Estepina, but Wan-Bissaka on hand to deliver. Now Donny van de Beek now gets the throw in. Puts his side, relieves his side out of pressure. Estepina has been brilliant. Bruno Fernandes is warming up. What we said at halftime. Ronaldo. Van de Beek. Sancho trying the crossfield pass. Victor Lindelof with the error. But Maguire on a hand to cover. Deflection was lucky for Manchester United. Alex Telles. Easy ball to Anthony Martial. It's back and forth. It's so much compact. They're pressing. Lovely pass from Maguire. It's a brilliant one. Van de Beek first time. It's always one touch football from Donny Van de Beek. Now Jadon Sancho has room to maneuver. Sancho waiting for Aaron Wan-Bissaka to make the overlap. Uses him as a decoy. Gets caught out. Victor Lindelof intelligently. That's intelligent defending. United aiming to seize control. Fred now. Harry Maguire, Scott McTominay dropping between the defenders. So, Wan-Bissaka. Lindelof has time on the ball and chooses David De Gea. See, whenever the defenders have the ball, Villareal start pressing. It's a system. Lovely bit of play. Anthony Martial finds out Alex Telles now. First time pass almost to Cristiano Ronaldo, similar to Bruno, from Bruno to Ronaldo, but Telles' ball needed a bit of whip on that one. Ronaldo, as brilliant as he is, makes that third post run, and I don't think anybody in world football makes that third post run better than Cristiano. It's almost, he's so well marked, but he's almost invisible at times. He's that great of a runner. Lindelof now, seeking out Jadon Sancho with a great pass. Jadon Sancho. Explosive bit of pace from Jadon Sancho. Calls for Fred with a shot on target at least. That's what you Manchester United need more. The burst of pace, the change of pace from Jadon Sancho. And Anthony Martial. Both of them have it in the locker. They're playing it safe. I don't know why. Ahmad is also on the bench, so we have to wait and see what happens there. Whether Marcus Rashford is risked or Ahmad comes on. Jesse Lingard can come on as well. McTominay shielding that. He's out of position, McTominay out there. Asking his players to stop pressing. He's out of position. See how easily they get caught by. Easy 2-3 passes and Manchester United are cut open. McTominay is to blame for that. He's so out of position. Oh my god. Fred has been the best player for Manchester United by far. No matter how much you troll him, he does his job. None of them else does it. He's cut open like the schoolboys. The 1-2 is red all over the park and they could not anticipate it. This is frustrating to watch again. The start of the half. United happy to let Villareal have possession. Hit them on the counter, have not been able to do so. Needs to be a dedicated presser. Fred is playing it safe because he doesn't trust McTominay. And vice versa for McTominay as well. Danjuma right now has Estupina for support, uses him. Danny Parejo, lovely pass. So silky on the ball, Danny Parejo. Makes football look simple, the Spaniard. Etienne Capoue, former Tottenham Hotspur midfielder. One simple pass, cut off the positions. It's so good to watch Villareal, very honestly, as a Manchester United fan. Etienne Capoue rolling over Harry Maguire. Villareal have possession back. 4 people pressing, but still the avenue is there. Look how high Pau Torres is. Danjuma now taking on his man. Victor Lindelof doing... He's been very good, Victor Lindelof. United need to take the long goal kick. They're being boxed in. Should not take the short one. He should take the long goal kick. They're being boxed in. They'll cause an error. Still take the short one. See, you'll see again trying to play out from the wing triangle. Same bit of passes always. Still better this one. But they're always being closed down. McTominay should have passed to Jadon Sancho. That was the pass he should have made because he was in acres of space, but he was closed down then. He made that extra pass. Maguire now. Good pass. Under pressure as well. Fred finding Anthony Martial has room to maneuver. Anthony Martial cuts inside. Danny van de Beek wins the ball. Fred has been decent. He's won a lot of balls up high. Look at the pressing position they go in. Whenever Maguire has the ball, they'll start pressing. See, cutting off the lanes. Alex Telles making the run. Telles is unable to keep the ball in play. See Bruno and Marcus if it stays the same at 70 odd minutes. Header being played through. It's a goal kick. Frustrating stuff, to be honest. Juan Mata is warming up. Scott McTominay cut open. Moi Gomez now. Moi Gomez room to take on the shot. We've always backed off. Trigueros, what a save, David De Gea. My goodness. Simply keeping us, making us relevant. What a save. Back at his best, David. Backing off. No one covering. Very difficult save to make, to be honest. Hit into the ground. Bobbles up on his face. Dipping as well due to the spin. David De Gea has kept us in the game. Through Maguire's legs. It's very casual going into the block. He's throwing his bloody body at that. It's very casual going into the ball, shielding himself. He should be taking a blow. It's not strong enough. Danjuma now. Jadon Sancho gets past him. Victor Lindelof on the way. Warning signs glaring for Manchester United defense. It's basic errors from Manchester United. This star-studded Manchester United team. Fred did very well, Fred over there. Single-handedly, the 4 men pressing on him. Twisted and turned. Got Manchester United a throw in. Look at Maguire. He's shying away from the ball. Very good save from David De Gea. Alex Telles. There's one man always on Anthony Martial. Fred takes quick free kick. Maguire trying to seek out Anthony Martial. Gets a throw in courtesy of Julian Foyth. McTominay was in Maguire's way. Lovely ball from Harry Maguire. Jadon Sancho. His first touch lets him down. Danny Parejo. Victor Lindelof. Very good covering for Victor Lindelof. His standout defender. Standout defender this time. Finally, we hear of Michael Carrick. Contrast on the touchline, as Unai Emery hardly ever stops moving and Michael Carrick hardly ever moves. Crossfield ball played. Oh my god, that's a beautiful ball. Martial has just stopped running. Look at the position of Anthony Martial. Just stop running over there. Same as Jadon Sancho. Just strolling over there. And Marcus Rashford is ready to come on, probably for Anthony Martial. 60 minutes on the clock. Bruno Fernandes and Marcus Rashford, the two goal getters for Manchester United. Bit of pace over there. Manu Trigueros. Danjuma over the top. Almost over there. Glaring signs the United have switched off. Just one injection of pace and United were cut open. So Bruno Fernandes, Marcus Rashford coming on. They're waiting for the goal kick. David De Gea with the goal kick. Ronaldo heads it on. Jadon Sancho, Pau Torres, lovely ball out to Estupina. Danjuma now. Lovely take by Moi Gomez. I'd be doubted if Donny van de Beek stays on the pitch. You need to be Donny and Bruno, not Donny or Bruno. Play Bruno a bit deeper, see what happens. He can play in any position, Bruno Fernandes, across midfield. Fred now. This team is not running. It's not that Villareal are extremely good. So much space. Wan-Bissaka, you need to play the pass. Damn it. Giving away easy possessions over there. Etienne Capoue with a line-breaking pass over there. Now Jadon Sancho could not get the ball. That's confidence for you. Ronaldo taking his man down. Moi Gomez gets a deflection and it's corner. Nothing's working. Still a wait on the touchline. Bruno Fernandes and Marcus Rashford. Victor Lindelof with an important header up as well. Look at Martial. Go throw your body over there. Let's just looks at the cross coming in. So Donny van de Beek for Bruno. It's like I never get to see them play together. Maybe Martial for Marcus Rashford. Needed to be Donny, someone carrying the ball from midfield for either McTominay or Fred. Rashford comes in. It's a decent return of goals since his surgery. Bruno Fernandes, 13 games without a goal. United playing it safe. 3 men pressing. McTominay drops deep. Help them out? So, nothing's going to help them out at this point. Expect Victor Lindelof to spray those balls. See diagonal runs from Rashford and Ronaldo. That's why Rashford is playing central. Ronaldo from left wing finds Alex Telles. Fred seeks out Wan-Bissaka. Heavy touch there from Aaron. Wan-Bissaka venturing in field. Marcus Rashford now. Spray out wide to Jadon Sancho. To Marcus Rashford. Villareal gets the goal kick. Too clever there, Marcus, for his own wits. Marcus is there for pressing, of course. Well won by Maguire. United finally win some second balls. Courtesy of Fred. Wan-Bissaka now. Finding Jadon Sancho. Jadon Sancho measuring one, but there's just only one man inside the box. Maguire. Lovely pass to Marcus Rashford. What a pass from Harry Maguire. Let's have a look if it was onside. Touch and go. I think he was off. Raul Albiol. Pau Torres. Bruno Fernandes. Already see the difference in intensity when Bruno comes in. Victor Lindelof staying with his man. Did a lovely job over there. McTominay. Bruno. Switch it off to Telles, but finds Jadon Sancho instead. Fred now dropping deep because McTominay is upfield. Scott McTominay now tries to spray the ball over towards Ronaldo, but Marcus Rashford comes in. Ronaldo, lovely touch there. Alex Telles puts one in. No one's in there. Moy Gomez over there. Lovely win by Scott McTominay over there. Fred now finding Alex Telles. A bit of pressure from Manchester United. Maguire. Lindelof now venturing forward. Bruno Fernandes. 4-3-3. Bruno is actually playing as a left central midfielder. Telles. Look how deep Bruno is. Sprays a lovely pass towards Jadon Sancho. Has that in his locker, Bruno Fernandes, to do the simple things eloquently. Now Jadon Sancho. Bruno Fernandes. What a pass to Jadon Sancho. This is his chance. What a save by Rulli. Again, Bruno Fernandes. Best bit of play by Manchester United this half. It's more encouraging, that one. Jadon Sancho takes on his man. Bruno Fernandes, just one touch out of his foot. That's what Jadon Sancho can do, and opposition keepers turning into Superman. Need that luck, man. Come on, that needed to go in. Scott McTominay. Bruno with a reverse pass. And McTominay wasted that. See how frustrated Ronaldo is. Needed to play that wide. Jadon Sancho. Bit of pace and trickery. Bruno Fernandes now. Bruno Fernandes tries the long diagonal again. What a pass to Cristiano Ronaldo. Offside. Handball. Oh my god, the referee is bloody blind. The referee is bloody blind. Should have let that play on. Oh my god. Unai Emery with the interesting substitution. Samuel Chukwueze comes on, so you'll see them more expansive. That was a stupid decision from the ref. Twice on Ronaldo now. Clear foul not given. And that never was a handball. It was... Alberto Moreno is on. Bit of pace from the left back. That was never handball. Unai Emery acting as an orchestrator over there. That's how you put pressure. United should win the ball back. Victor Lindelof with the header, lovely one. At that, he's been immaculate, Victor Lindelof. What a pass from Fred. Cristiano Ronaldo is on his way. Lucky that's not handball again. Marcus Rashford passes it in. Villareal taking the time. United clearly have the momentum right now. Can the ball played over the top? Offside. Turns on Carrick, of course. What they do. Marcus now. Plays it back to Harry Maguire. Was stupid from Maguire. Maguire winning the ball. Fred. What a pass. Jadon Sancho is on his bike. Goalkeeper is coming off. Goalkeeper coming off his line and clearing the danger. Maguire. Ronaldo now. Finding Fred. One who finds Wan-Bissaka. Bruno Fernandes. Marcus Rashford from wide now. Finding Harry Maguire. Switches the play. And using the width of the pitch much more to their effectiveness in the second half. You use width, you cut open defenses. Now McTominay sprays the ball over for Marcus Rashford. Lovely touch there. It takes too much time there, Marcus. Puts the ball in. That's a good one. Yep, both of them were offside. Then again, the run from Cristiano. Now Cristiano Ronaldo puts it over the top. And it's 1-0 for Manchester United. And who else than the mercurial man himself, Cristiano Ronaldo, takes his tally up by one more. It's the man, the myth, the legend himself. Of course, Cristiano Ronaldo. He's going to score. And that came from a defensive error. Fred with the relief of the ball. United winning the second ball. And Cristiano Ronaldo, as classy as he always is, puts the ball in the back of the net, chipping the keeper, and it's 1-0. Fred again with a lovely win. One touch over the top. Cristiano Ronaldo doesn't even need to look at the goal. Finishes it with a class of the all-time highest goal scorer in the history of world football should do. That is 1-0. A magnificent finish from Cristiano Ronaldo. Whom else? Whom else? Whom else? He always delivers, doesn't he? Already hit 10 goals this season for Manchester United. 799 goals for Cristiano Ronaldo. What a finish that one. What a finish that one. It is only he that can do it. Not even look at the goalkeeper, know he's coming out and finish it. Fred now wins the ball, gets the free kick. Fred has been very decent this match. Very decent this match. Gets all the stick, but he's been very decent. Fred playing higher up. You remember the Leipzig match where Fred won balls for fun. Play him higher up. He'll get you what you want. Got the assist over there as well. 6 goals in 5 matches for Cristiano Ronaldo. Still doing it, isn't he? Mr. Champions League. Can he make it 800? Special night. Marcus Rashford with popping up the tricks and skills. The corner should be a corner. Is the corner for Manchester United. Viva Ronaldo cries loudest at Spain. El Madrigal is silent. The yellow submarines seem to be sinking. Courtesy of Mr. Champions League himself. Alex Telles with the corner. Meanwhile, Fred takes a shot in. Deflected. Straight out to Scott McTominay. Intelligent pass out wide to Alex Telles. There's a chance to deliver it once more. Telles puts the whip in the purse, but it is straight to the goalkeeper, Rulli. Credit should be David De Gea's. Fred. Jadon Sancho. Seeks out Cristiano Ronaldo from wide. Sancho. from the left. It's really, really good, Sancho. Fred plays the ball. Switching wings are Manchester United like the old days. Lindelof under a bit of pressure. United need to hold the defensive half. Jadon Sancho needlessly there trying to pull off a trick in his own half. Gets away with it nonetheless. Pau Torres seeking out Alberto Moreno. Puts the pass in. Scott McTominay with a lunging challenge. Corner for Villareal. United need to keep their focus. Conceded far too many goals. Danny Parejo takes it short once more. United need to push up. United need to push up. Parejo now puts a simple ball over. Moreno plays it in. Diving header from Etienne Capoue on the edge of the box. Goal kick. Simple as that. Classy finish from there. Cristiano Ronaldo, as the replay shows us. Michael Carrick is ecstatic. Ronaldo cannot believe it. Fred has assisted. He still does it, doesn't he? 36-year-old turning 37 in 2 months of time. Still 6 goals in 5 matches. 10 goals already this season. Still jumping up high than a brighter and brighter. Always Cristiano. Wan-Bissaka. Lovely interception there. Villareal are out of position. Sancho over there. Wan-Bissaka pinging the pass. Cristiano Ronaldo. This could be number 2, but no, 800 was beckoning. Almost was number 800. So Moi Gomez departs. Buladia comes on in last throw of the dice from Unai Emery. 6 minutes plus added on time to go for Villareal to find an equalizer, leaving themselves open. Manchester United should capitalize because of that. Fred, Ronaldo, Marcus Rashford on space, burning the afterburners. Marcus Rashford, still Marcus Rashford with the step overs, puts it in. What a save! Through the legs, almost caught goalkeeper off guard. Manchester United making use all of their time. Tell us a bit of showboating over there. Viva Ronaldo has been, like, we've been waiting so much to sing that, we're singing that all in one go. Bruno Fernandes! Deflection. You know how Bruno is devastating from that angle. Very good technique. Deflected. Could have gone anywhere, that one. Lindelof has not come forward. Teles puts it in with the Lindelof. Plays all the way back to David De Gea. Smart thing to do. Maguire running the length of the pitch to come back. Fred making the run from deep. McTominay has been much vocal this term. Marcus Rashford with the tackle. It's a good tackle, that one. Good tackle, that one from Marcus Rashford. Cristiano Ronaldo now. Jadon Sancho goes past his man. Still Sancho. Drives it too much. Julian Foyth wins it back. The applause of the crowd, rightly so. McTominay with good tackle as it turns out now. Bruno Fernandes with his hands raised. Tried the tricky pass. McTominay has been winning a lot of second balls in the second half. Completely different side. Bruno Fernandes pings one straight to Marcus Rashford. That beautiful ball. Wan-Bissaka. Corner. See, Alex Telles was down over there on the side. In swinging corners for United this term. Bruno Fernandes with the set piece. Take it short. Marcus Rashford. Sancho now. Villareal, time running out for them. Pau Torres pings it through. Pau Torres coming forward. Berto Moreno. Wan-Bissaka, lovely challenge there. Marcus Rashford, Jadon Sancho, crisp passing there. Fred, don't make a mistake. Lindelof all the way back to David De Gea. Ronaldo wins the header very effluently there. Bruno Fernandes wanted Cristiano Ronaldo to make the run, but the ball was off course. Fred has run his lungs on the game. He does it every match. Wins the ball once again. Ronaldo. Fred. Scott McTominay. Lovely pass to Cristiano Ronaldo. Marcus Rashford is down through the middle. Jadon Sancho is up in support. So is Bruno Fernandes. Jadon Sancho. Jadon Sancho scores! Jadon Sancho scores! Finally Jadon Sancho scores! And I can show off this jersey. I can show off this jersey. Jadon Sancho scores. Finally Jadon Sancho scores. And my, I can finally show off this jersey. 75 million worth of talent. Bruno Fernandes with the assist. Jadon Sancho, 15 games to make the difference. He's been sparkling form this time around. And it's 2-0 Manchester United have sealed in qualification for the next round. Fred has been excellent in this match. Excellent in this match. Bruno Fernandes as well, dropping deep. This one touch. Jadon Sancho, one touch out of the round. Dortmund style. From right wing, what we have missed. And what a splendid finish there from Jadon Sancho. Marks it in with style. Needed that goal a lot. That is a killer blow. What a time as well to ensure qualification. So Cristiano Ronaldo has been taken off, doing the right thing now. Doing a smart thing over there. Villareal have all to do. Bruno Fernandes playing false 9 for the remainder of the 3 minutes. Maguire missing the pass, but Victor Lindelof excellent tonight. Excellent. Lindelof now. McTominay. Fred to Bruno Fernandes. Jadon Sancho out wide. What a pass to Marcus Rashford. Still Marcus Rashford. Corner. What a pass there from Bruno Fernandes on his blind side, to be honest. Bruno Fernandes yet creating another chance, another assist. Juan Mata also coming on for Jadon Sancho. Getting the minutes. Warm round of applause for the new England international signing we waited so long for, and he's delivered the goods. Telles with the corner. And it is full time at El Madrigal. Manchester United are through to the round of 16 without even needing the last match. Relief. Big performance for Manchester United. They were shocking in the first half, but that was probably the game plan. Be compact. It's a clean sheet as well. We've not seen a clean sheet for God knows how long. And I'm relieved. I don't care who the manager is at this point. I don't want Michael Carrick. But if he succeeds, why not give him a chance? Why not give him a chance? I'm not advocating for Michael Carrick. I'm not because whoever comes in, it's a doubt. If they can do this, if they can do that. Pep Guardiola comes in, we don't know if he can do that. Jose Mourinho came in, he couldn't do that. But right now, all I care about are Manchester United getting the results, getting back to where they were. Good to see you happy. Oh, me as well. Good to see myself happy as well. Jadon Sancho. Of course, this jersey waited 15 odd games. Jadon Sancho he has taken to break the duck for an assist or a goal on any goal scoring contribution. Full time. I'm just happy. I don't want to see this. Show you the stats. United were amazing in the second half. Villareal just crumbled under pressure. United kept that clean sheet. Special mentions, of course, to Fred and Victor Lindelof. Two people whom I've bashed day and night long. But Fred and Victor Lindelof had been excellent in this match. Victor Lindelof probably has won more ball recoveries, more defensive interceptions. He's been excellent, Victor Lindelof, tonight. So has Fred. And maybe that has been a tactical switch up of being McTominay in the pivot. I don't know how many matches it will work because it's what happens once in a blue moon. And Fred has been allowed a license to roam forward and win those balls. The first goal came of that. Shades of the Leipzig match. If you remember the Marcus Rashford second goal in the hat-trick, Anthony Martial assisted. Fred won the ball. Another Fred assisted. Whenever Fred gets forward, he gets the job done. It's much better whenever he has someone recoiling. He wins a lot of balls, Fred, and pressure he puts, he runs non-stop. You need to do that. Sancho was fantastic today, and the usual Ronaldo another day, another goal. Literally 799 against Chelsea in the weekend. He has the chance to make it 800. Would be a much of a feat, that one. Then again, it is. Oh my God, so much relief. So much relief. I was in heavy bit of tension. Because United did not look like the team that would actually get the job done. But we have, with a game to spare, to trust out the youngsters in that time. But Cristiano Ronaldo and Jadon Sancho, past, the present and the future, combining, and Bruno Fernandes as well, he's made an impact, paid a bit deeper, and that has probably helped United retain possession. I don't know what the future holds. I don't know. I don't care anymore who the Manchester United manager is. Just want my club to have more points. Sancho finish is impeccable. Shades of that Dortmund finish. If you remember that goal against PSG, if you remember that similar bit inside he was on that one, but similar finish. We are accustomed to see Jadon Sancho smashing it on the top right hand corner. Followed him extensively in his Dortmund career. Scored quite a few like that. And I think I'll leave you to this with that one. Chelsea vs Juventus is starting. I've not got time and energy to do that watch along back to back, but it's so good to see the lads celebrating, and much toxicity and Manchester United being gone and put up a performance. Ronaldo with a goal, Sancho with his first one of many we assume for Manchester United colours. Let's wait and see what brings in the weekend versus Chelsea. Sunday 10 p.m. kickoff. Tomorrow I'll try to do the PSG versus Man City game. It'll be amazing to see what happens in that group. Of course, Pep Guardiola against his protege Lionel Messi. It'll be quite a matchup, wouldn't it be? Final full time at El Madrigal. It's 2-0 to Manchester United, courtesy of Cristiano Ronaldo and Jadon Sancho. With that, this is your boy Neil, heading off into the night with a smile finally back at his face. Thank you all for tuning in. Do subscribe to the channel. Do like the video if you have not already. And you can donate to the channel in the numbers below. Of course, it's amazing. Thank you so much. Bye-bye for now. Cheers. Let the football keep on flowing. Bye-bye. It's good to be your host. Good to be commentating. I need some water right now. Cheers. Cheers to good night.